you ended up buying OpTic back. So to, I guess, end that conversation, is there anything, was it just so bad that they just wanted to get rid of it? Or like, how did you get the opportunity to get it back?
They were super cool about it. I have nothing bad to say about that group. Obviously, during the tough time, like we had our disagreements, but it was never anything disrespectful. I'm a hard-headed dude. They are hard-headed businessmen, and in the end, cooler heads prevailed, and they presented me with something that I've always wanted. The reason that I made the moves that I did was because I wanted OpTic. The reason I left OpTic is because I wanted OpTic, and I knew that if we weren't there, that was the only thing that was going to prove that if it's not in our hands, it's worthless.
Yeah.
So they had their own reasons. I don't necessarily know which ones, and I didn't care.
Yeah.
All I know is that the opportunity came about for me to get OpTic back, and as I've been saying, like nothing was going to get in the way of that. And the league had to approve that because at that time, I think the league co-owned the logo. It's a web of stuff, right? So, which is why I am fighting as hard as I am for what I'm doing. Unfortunately for everyone, I am a very, very worthy adversary in whatever fight I want to get into, and especially when it comes to this thing, because it's not just me. It's hundreds of thousands of people that I'm
fighting for.
In a sense, don't get me wrong.
No, you're 100%. There's so many people that are so emotionally attached to it.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm sure so many people were genuinely.
Yeah.
I can confidently say that there are fans that felt very similar to how you felt throughout that whole process. I'm not gonna say the same, obviously.
Yeah.
But a lot closer to how you felt than
course.
people probably think.
Of
like
course.
that it really bothered them on a daily basis when they see it. Like,
oh yeah,
it's very important to people.
You think the green wall was cool with booing OpTic?
Yeah. No.
So it would have been really easy for me to just take what I made and just lived a happy life. But it wouldn't have been a happy life at all. It would have been torture. It would have been what it was for that 1 year when I was not OpTic.
Which is clearly your identity, the most important thing to you. Hey, that's, I hope that we will always see OpTic and you will have everything you want with that logo because you deserve it, man. For what you've done for it, obviously, you did everything, but for what you've done for the scene too.
Yeah,
it's
I'm surrounded by a group of people that also have the same passion for it, and without Nate Shot, without Scump, without Big Timer, without Embos, without Maniac, without Hitch, without Formal, I'll sit here and name them all. But like Hector wouldn't be where he's at, and OpTic wouldn't mean what it does if it wasn't for them. So
I think
full props to all of my people.
100%, and just hearing how you've ran it shows why you have so much loyalty. I'm from the fans, from your players. Like, you've really taken care of everyone. I'm sure that's something you're proud of, and you should be.
They probably want more, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding.
As humans, I think we always do, but I'm sure they all have nothing but good things to say about their experience here. So thank you for giving a lot of that insight on it. I know you spoke about a lot of this publicly, but see the story kind of in order from beginning of your life till now. It's very inspiring, and a lot of it makes more sense. You understand. People can understand a lot where the passion comes from, where even selling it, right? Like your wife was like totally fine with you. Like she made those sacrifices. So like you said, for you to not accept it, all these things, it's very good context. I appreciate you sharing a lot of that.